Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I got a completely different video. So last night, I didn't record this video last night because I fell asleep, but that's okay. I watched, Jeepers Creepers Reborn, and this will be my honest review of the movie, and also just me talking about it and then potentially talking about what I'm going to do because I plan on making this a series. I'm excited to make it. I love horror movies and I'm really going to push myself to get a video out every day because I think this will also help me when it comes to just making more wrestling content. But I want to make horror movie content as well. If I go see a movie or whatnot, I want to be able to talk about it. And I also, horror and wrestling go hand in hand. All right. So, to give you some backstory overall, I, growing up, loved the Jeepers Creepers movie. I did not like the director. He did a lot of bad things. But, overall, I have always, I enjoyed the first two movies, and I think there may be a third one, and this is the fourth one. But if there is a third one, I've not seen it. So, but I at least have seen three of them. This one, Jeepers Creepers Reborn, the first and also the second. I had a lot of hopes going into it because I felt like overall, like I knew nothing about it. All I saw was like someone post something about it like a year ago about the movie, or like when it first came out. I heard stuff about it, but I didn't watch it. Well, I went into it blindly, so I will say, before I go into talking fully about this movie, you still should maybe check it out because it is one of those movies where it's kind of weirdly entertaining at moments. But anyway, this movie was rated a 2.5 out of 10 by IMDb. That, to tell you to start off with, that automatically tells me this movie's not going to be good. I did not look this up. It was on Hulu. I pulled it up on Hulu. I watched it. That's pretty much what I want to do with a lot of movies, especially if I've never seen them before. I don't want a rating, so that way I can go in with blank knowledge and form a view of it. And I gotta say, it's a bad movie. It's a really bad movie. It's horrendous. It is one of the worst movies I've ever seen, but I had actually a decent amount of enjoyment because of how bad it is. So my personal rating out of 10 was a 3 out of 10 because of the moments I enjoyed. I think overall, let's talk about the budget of the movie. Probably not a big budget for the movie, and that's okay. Not a lot of movies can get a huge budget. But I think all that budget went into making a really cool Jeepers Creepers costume for the guy who played Jeepers Creepers. And the car that the gay guy, for lack of better terms, the gay guy drives and pulls up in. And that was pretty much the budget. If I'm not mistaken, it was like a Porsche or something. There were a lot of moments in the movie where I was dumbfounded by the decisions. The acting wasn't great. A lot of not great in it, honestly. But let's go into more specifics. Okay. The CGI. The CGI was so bad, it looked like CGI from the 70s. That's how bad the CGI was. I showed my brother the ending of the movie, and if you do not watch the entire movie, that is okay. You have to seek out it just for the ending. Because I am not kidding when I say this. It is laugh out loud funny how absolute dog water the CGI is in that scene, and several scenes in general. Honestly, it is so bad. It is so hilarious. That's part of the reason why I enjoyed it, because I just loved making fun of how bad the CGI was. Once again, makes me thinking, where'd the budget go to? But anyway, okay. So, I could maybe deal with bad CGI. I've rewatched movies in the past that have absolute horrendous CGI and absolute garbage CGI. But I can enjoy it because the acting is good. So you might be asking me, how's the acting? The acting is garbage. It's literally like they grabbed two random people off of the street and had them act. Now, I don't think that they're a bad actor and actresses. I don't think they're bad, but I think the script itself was also horrendous. Oh my goodness. There was like no real jump scares or anything like that. It was not really scary, but it was a lot of just nonsense. It seemed like for the first 40 minutes of the movie, I think maybe one person, maybe two people die. I mean, well, no, on the opening scene, you see how bad the CGI is. And I was fooled into thinking maybe they edited it that way specifically for that scene, because it seemed like it was older. It seemed like it was from 23 years previously beforehand, the last time that Jeepers Creeper attacked. But then it just got worse. But the acting was not good. The script was not good. There were so many bad things about this movie that just... you can have yourself enjoying it because of how bad it is. And it's weird to say that there are things in this life that are so bad that they're enjoyable. And honestly, that is also a movie I would recommend watching with people. I watched it alone. I will probably watch 90% of these horror movies this month alone, but that's okay. I have no problems with that. But I think it'd be really enjoyable because you can make fun of how bad the movie is together. So definitely would recommend, if you watch this, either watch this under the influence. That would help. Watch it whenever you're feeling down, because it's so bad it'll make you laugh. Or whenever you are in a group of people, pull this movie up if they want to watch something. You got to show them. You got to act like it's the greatest movie of all time. And then slowly unravel that it's not. But overall, though, it wasn't too bad of an overall experience, but the movie itself, breaking it down, was not good. I had enjoyment with it at times, but overall, it's like I could probably go the rest of my life without watching that movie, and I would have been a lot better. But that's okay. You should still watch it, though. You know, you got to form your own opinion about it. But that's pretty much all for the overall movie. At the end of the month, I will pretty much be... I want to rank all of the movies that I watched over this year. Or not this year, but this October. And do a whole little video ranking them. Probably won't be through computer because my computer's absolute garbage and recording on it sucks. And it'll probably just be like this, but I'll have a list pull up right here for me. Probably what I normally do whenever I record my wrestling videos, where I talk about top 10s or anything like that. Tomorrow, or later on today, actually, I plan on posting, if I can have the time to, I hope I can post day 2 of watching a horror movie every day of October. But overall, I'm pretty open tomorrow, so I think I might also post a wrestling video, but I'm not gonna push me making a lot of videos on myself, because then if I don't complete it, I feel bad. But anyway, that's it for today's video. I appreciate you watching. If you have any horror movie recommendations that you want me to check out and talk about, let me know down in the comments below. And you have a great rest of your day.